Hello. Today I will be talking about movie review number 202. And this movie is called The Lord of the Rings 1. The Lord of the Rings 1, which is The Fellowship of the Ring. The Fellowship of the Ring. This is the first out of three Lord of the Rings movies based on the books by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is a 2001 film directed by Peter Jackson, who directed all the movies in the Middle-earth saga. I saw this movie on February 19th, 2021 at Cinemark Oakley Station XD in Oakley, Ohio, in the XD Premium Format Auditorium. This was excellent. Now, I don't recall seeing the Lord of the Rings movies when I was growing up. Maybe I saw a little bit of the first one, but that was about it. So for me, the way of me seeing the Lord of the Rings movies has finally begun. So this movie is like the movie that definitely shaped cinema forever as far as the fantasy genre. So this movie is about a young hobbit named Frodo Baggins, who is the son of Bilbo Baggins from the Hobbit stories. And so what's happened is that Frodo, who lives in the Shire, is accompanied by Gandalf the Grey, and he goes with Gandalf to Mount Doom. In other words, the one ring that was that was created by Mount Doom lies in the hands of Bilbo Baggins, who retrieved the One Ring from the Hobbit stories. Now Frodo has it, and worried that the ring could be set up in the wrong hands, Gandalf tells Frodo that he must go to Mount Doom, and he goes with Gandalf to Mount Doom so that they can destroy the One Ring by going to Mount Doom. In other words, the same place where the ring was created is the same place that's going to be destroyed. And that's what Frodo is trying to do. And along with some of his other friends, like Sam and Pippin and another Hobbit, along with new companions who form the Fellowship of the Ring, and you have to defend their fellowship from evil enemies like Sauron and an unexpected enemy that has decided to turn his back against Gandalf, decides to join Sauron. And so this is the first out of three movies in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. This was epic. Really, really epic. So I've been wanting to see this movie for a long time, and I do have it on VHS tape. I just never got around to seeing it, but I have seen all three Hobbit movies before at the Reader Cinema in 16 in Deerfield Town Center, Ohio, 2012, 2015, 2014. But The Lord of the Rings takes place after The Hobbit. So, like I said, the main enemy in the Lord of the Rings trilogy is Sauron, and fearing that the ring could be in the wrong hands, could be held in the wrong hands, Frodo is informed by Gandalf and some of the other members of the Fellowship that the only way to destroy the ring is to take it to Mount Doom so that it can be destroyed. Because if the ring is held in the wrong hands, chaos and mayhem and destruction will happen. And this was really a great movie. I enjoyed it. So at the end of the movie, it sparks a sequel named The Two Towers. And so I won't say how the Fellowship of the Ring ends, but I will say that the main characters, like Frodo and Sam, does still embark on the quest to Mount Doom. Like in other words, the three movies reflect on Frodo's trip to Mount Doom, so it's not going to happen at the end of the first movie. So, and I won't say what happens to some of the other characters, although not to spoil anything, but I will say there are some deaths involved. I am not going to say who though. But I also want to say that the soundtrack is amazing. And there's a soundtrack that I remembered. It's the bridge of Casa Dome. I forget how to pronounce it. But the soundtrack was the same music that was used not only in the Lord of the Rings 1, but in the teaser trailer for Man of Steel. I didn't realize it at first, but when I was looking at the comments for the Man of Steel teaser trailer, they mentioned that the music came from Lord of the Rings 1, from the bridge of Casa Dome. And then it was amazing. And I really, really enjoyed this. Elijah Wood plays Frodo Baggins. Ian McKellen, who plays Magneto in the X-Men movies, some of them anyway, plays Gandalf the Grey in this movie. It is awesome. Really, really awesome. You guys gotta check it out. It's a new Ice Summoner movie. Now, the theoretical version is 2 hours and 58 minutes, 58 minutes, but the extended version is way longer. Like, I forget how long it is, but there's an extended version to all 6 movies in the middle of Saga. So, I may see the extended version someday, but we will see. But I think the extended version for the third film is over 4 hours. Yeah. But yeah, this was very good, guys. And I cannot wait to see the Two Towers. But go see the Fellowship of the Ring first because it really sets it up for more. Um, Despite the fact that the Hobbit series came first as far as the setting and the place, the Lord of the Rings came out first, I think, as far as books and movies. So, and plus, I always seen the Hobbit films, so I know how they go. But even if I didn't, it still wouldn't bother me because I would have said, wait, the Lord of the Rings came out first as far as movies, so it would have been okay. But since I did see the Hobbit films already, it was nice to know what happened that would lead to the offense of the Lord of the Rings. But don't get me wrong, I'm seeing the Hobbit films again in theaters. That's a guarantee. So that's my movie review of The Lord of the Rings 1, The Fellowship of the Ring. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.